What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. This is Code Bruh. His needs, her needs. We are going to dive deep into this because a lot of people don't understand what it takes to satisfy a woman. For men and for women, don't understand what it takes to satisfy a man. So I'm going to be diving in for my people, my brothers, my sisters. I'm giving credit to William F. Harley Jr. on his number one seller for his needs, her needs. This is derived from that book, and I've been putting this into practice in my relationship, in my marriage, and I am a therapist and I see it and I'm using the principles. And these are the set in stone guidelines of how to treat men and women to help people build a fair, proof marriage and or relationship. So without further ado, let's dive in. Now, this book is considered one of the best books. If you are having relationship problems, you should get this book. It is all about marriage, and family, and relationship and how to treat each other. And oftentimes we don't read enough. We don't understand enough. We are not wise enough. We don't have enough experience to know what it takes to take care of each other. And we do trial and error until it's too late. So why not read a book or listen to this podcast faithfully so that way you can do the best that you can to take care of each other. If you're a man, make sure you are being the best man for your woman, and woman, make sure you're being the best woman for your man. In his book, His Needs, Her Needs by William F. Harley Jr., again, this man is a number one bestseller, nationally acclaimed clinical psychologist and marriage counselor. And I just know his stuff is true because as I read it, I saw a little piece of everything and I attested for each one of these main points right here. And I'm just going to disclose it each one by one, but make sure it makes sense for you so that way you can get it straight to your dome, to your mental, so that way you can take it and run with it. I'm going to list all the points and then I'm going to dive a little bit into each so that way you can make the best of your relationship. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The number one first thing that she can't do without is affection. And the first thing that he can't do without is sexual fulfillment. Damn. Already off to the races with this one. Ladies, you're probably thinking, yeah, I already knew that. Yes, he all about sex. Men, you probably already know that too. He's like, oh man, I know she just wants me to cuddle her. She wants me to be a softie so that way she can feel emotional and I can hopefully get the panties, bruh. But hey, listen, you got to see it differently because it's more than that. It's deeper than that. Yes, woman, it's true that men, all they want is sex. Sexual fulfillment. This is what you can hold down your man with is by giving him enough sex, making sure that you're desirable, that he desires you still, that you have still flirting within the relationship, and that you have an emotional bond and connections. This is the truth to help your man not cheat on you or to build a happy life. And for the men, you need to take care of your woman. You need to understand that first and foremost, she is an emotional creature and she wants affection. Sex isn't the first thing on her mind. She needs affection. She needs a story behind it so that way she can become emotional and drop the panties. Man, if that's what you're looking for, do it the right way. Don't be a sleazeball, bruh. Bruh, you already know. You know you need to know how to take care of a woman. Ladies, you need to know how to take care of a man. So, the first thing that they can't do without is affection and sexual fulfillment. For men, it's all about sex. For women, number one thing is affection. Second thing that she can't do without is an intimate conversation. And then for men, the second thing he can't do without is recreational companionship. Now, what does that mean? Ladies, you're probably wondering, what does that mean? What the hell? What the fuck is that? Recreational companionship. It sounds like I need to go to the gym with him. Recreation. That sounded like a class that you took in high school, right? It's true though. Men are active. right? They're all about sports. Maybe they're all about outgoing, outdoorsy stuff. They like to do wild things. And ladies, you're all not into that. You want shopping and stuff that makes you feel good. Yeah, I get it. But for men, recreational companionship is what helps him know that you're in it for the long haul. He wants to have a story too. He wants to be able to build a life with you. Can you hold on to what I got off a ride here? This roller coaster ride that we're going on, baby. Can you last the last? Can you last the ride? Recreational companionship. Can you do what I want to do? That is what I know that men want. In my counseling sessions, I see it all the time, which is why people cheat, because they're not getting that need fulfilled. Men need recreational companionship for the ladies. And for the ladies, men, listen up closely. If you are getting shit twisted in a relationship and you're seeing things go sideways, intimate conversation is what they need. Ladies need to be emotionally connected to you, intimately in touch with you. So sensual touches, sensual conversation, intimate conversation, deep analog dialogue between each other. You need to get in her brain. You need to support her. You need to listen to her, not even talk. Don't give her advice. Don't tell her what to do. Just listen. Be that companionship that she is looking for, that intimate conversation all about her. Women are selfish. Men are too. But I'm talking about for the ladies, men, so that we can understand women are selfish. We all are. We all just want what's in it for me. What is it that you can do for me? Intimate conversation. You need to get in details with me. Don't ever be selfish. Put your needs aside, men. Value her more than you value yourself. That's how you be more intimate. That's how you be intimate in that conversation, whatever the conversation is. That's a skill that you need to work on, men. Men are not going to be able to do this easily. It's true. It's very hard for them to do because, again, we are in it for the long haul, but what's in it for me? What can you benefit out of it? So for men, you need to understand that, ladies, this is how you can control your life and make sure it doesn't go out of spiral by making you available, emotionally available for her needs, not for you. Nigga, get out your own way, bruh. Focus on her. She needs intimate conversation. And for the ladies, man, you need to get this. You need to do what he wants to do. Recreational companionship. Third, she needs to trust him totally. I'm talking about honesty and openness. Men, get this. She needs to be able to trust you. You need to let her understand that you got it. I am by your side, baby. Whatever you need, you can trust me. You can depend on me. Honesty and openness. That's what they're looking for. Men, you need to be completely transparent in your communication. You need to be honest and open with her. Be vulnerable. Man, a lot of your men are just honcho, big men, tough guys, never cry. Like, no, that's not what. Did you not hear what I just said? The last 2 points: affection and intimate. Emotional creatures. That's what they are. So, men, you need to be emotional as well. So, she needs to be able to trust you. Trust you completely. Honesty and openness is the key to her heart. If you can get these 3 things down pat, of being able to be dependable, so that way she can trust you and you're honest and open with her, it's very easy for you to control her. Ladies, he needs a good looking wife. Physical attractiveness. That's what he needs. That's what he wants. That's what he desires. Because that's what makes men cheat. Is that if you're letting yourself go, you fat, you ugly, you don't dress out, you don't look pretty, you don't do extra stuff. So that way he can feel attracted. Because again, men have that chemical within them. Ladies, you know what that is. Testosterone, right? Testosterone is a hell of a drug for men. It's a hell of a drug, bruh. It's all in them. They are full of strength and energy, right? Testosterone. That's what makes a man horny. That's what makes a man strong. Strength. Bravo. Big man. Tough guy. Testosterone. So to control that, ladies, you need to look good. He is looking for a good looking wife. Physical attractiveness is what keeps your man. from going outside the box, going outside your relationship. If you're looking to hone down a man, girls, you need to look right. You need to take care of your mind. It's not all about physical attractiveness, though. It's emotional, mental strength and attractiveness. That's what keeps your man. That's what makes him physically. Because it's not all about sex and sex appeal, right? Some men like that intelligence. That's what turns them on. And ladies, you're the same, but I'm talking about for men. Men need a good looking wife. They need sexy kids, right? Just like you ladies, you want sexy kids, right? So you want a sexy, attractive man. And don't tell me that bullshit talking about, nah, it's not all about good looks. I've dated ugly men in my past. Men, I doubt that's what men think. Because I know that's not what I think. And I can tell you 10 people out of 10 in my circle would tell you the same for men, that we need a good looking wife. So, ladies, don't let yourself go. I don't care how long you've been in his relationship, in his life. He will look at other women eventually, whether it's on porn, which is still considered cheating, or unfaithfulness, or in reality, going outside the box. So, for my men, ladies, need to trust you. For my ladies, men need a good looking wife. And that's facts, bruh. Fourth, she needs enough money to live comfortably. Financial support. A lot of men already know this. So why don't you get your money up, bruh? If this is true, and you are if this is true and she leaves you, or she looks outside a relationship, or she don't like you because you broke and you don't look good because your clothes is off, or your car is whack and you ain't got no savings account, don't be mad at her. This is an emotional need. This is what men don't understand, is that she needs enough money to live comfortably, whether it's herself, her making money, or you, bruh. So if that's true, then get your money up. Don't be upset if she don't like you, if she don't love you anymore, if she goes outside the box because you can't hold her down or buy her new things, or buy her clothes, buy her whatever she wants, or help her out, whatever is needed within the house. You know this is important, man. This is what makes us men, is that we could provide for our family, for our kids. She needs to know that she is safe and she could be protected by you, not just physically, but literally and financially. Ladies, your turn. Ladies, men, they need peace and quiet. And I'm talking about domestic support as well. This is the fourth one. This is big. This is bold. This is good. He needs peace and quiet. Damn. Have you ever heard men just want to be left alone? That's what it is. Even all the way dating back to the man cave. What do you think they call it, a man cave? They go back to their cave. One man goes back to the cave by himself, defend for himself. That's what he does. That's what he wants. And that's why we're going back to that. Don't forget, he needs peace and quiet. So, ladies, you need to make sure that that home is peaceful and it's quiet when he gets home. Because that's what a man wants, especially when he goes out to the world where it's noisy and not peaceful. He needs to come back feeling comfortable and safe. He wants to feel quiet. He wants to go to his main cave and relax and calm down, relax, to maybe drink a beer, maybe watch some shows, maybe do his work. And he don't want to hear you chattering in his ear about your day. That's not what he wants. He needs peace and quiet. Now, there's a time and place for that. Don't get me wrong, ladies. I know there's importance of conversation and obviously getting to know each other's day, what happened, what's going on. But don't get this confused, ladies. He needs peace and quiet. And then domestic support. What does that mean? For those who are in a relationship with family involved, with kids, domestic support is things that's needed, even if without kids. What does that mean? Do you know what that means, ladies? Help them. Help them with the cleaning part. Cleaning the house, cleaning the dishes. Sometimes men take out the trash, right? Do all the dishes by themselves, keep the house clean, take care of the kids, make sure they go into daycare, or school drives, goes to sporting events, and everything that's needed to make the household run. That's domestic support, making sure that you are available there to do it too, alongside of him. Don't ever leave a man to do it by himself, even though he might say, I got it, and don't worry about it, honey, I got your back. Trust me, we all want support. We all want help. And even if we say, I'm good, how many times have you said that before? Where somebody asks you, how you doing? How's everything? Good. But really, you need help. The same is true here. Men want to feel supported and helped, even though they know they got it. And even though you know that I got it. And I know that you know that you want me to, do you want to help me? I know you want to help me, but you don't because you know that I got it. I just fucked you up on that one. I know I did, but listen, I know I made sense. It makes sense. This is true. Man needs domestic support. Domestic support. Don't ever leave it to him because I'm telling you, it's going to make him stressed out and it becomes a norm. It becomes a norm and habit to know that he got it all by himself, doing it all by himself. He's going to want a woman. This is where you forget that he will eventually find a woman that says, no, I got it. I will do it for you. There's no better way than to leave a woman that says, I'll do it. Whatever you need, honey, I got you. And especially if you ain't doing it, then who will? Eventually, somebody else. So, again, he needs peace and quiet, domestic support for my ladies and men. She needs enough money to live comfortably. Number 5, fifth one here. Again, this is good stuff. If you're liking this already, go ahead and share this, like and subscribe. I know you like this. I know you're getting much out of this. And again, if you want more points from this, other videos, I'm going to be talking more about this. But again, this is from William F. Harley Jr. on the book, His Needs, Her Needs, Building an Affair, Proof Marriage. I got to give him credit because this shit is good. And I'm telling you, there's honestly nothing else outside of these 5 points that I'm telling you today that you need to know to make your relationship last and make it the best. And I promise you, if you perfect these, not just do them and half-assedly do them and you're hit or miss and inconsistent, then it's a different story. But if you're consistent, this is what will make your relationship. It's a make or break situation. The 5th point, and I'm going to leave it at that. This one's a good one, man. She needs him to be a good father, which is family commitment. Man, you know how important it is to you innately. We just have this fatherly love to protect our family, to protect our kids. So it's kind of like already there, but it's still a skill that you need to work on. Because you don't got it. You're not perfect. You don't know everything. You don't have it all under control. But she needs him to be a good father. And a good father is not what you think, man. It's what she thinks what a good father is. Some women don't have a father figure in their life or a good one at that. So she's putting all that from her childhood trauma and her past and her expectations of what her man should be for her kids and for her is to be a great father, not just a good one, a fucking damn excellent father. So you need to understand what is it that will make her believe that you are an excellent father. Family commitment. I'm talking about in it to win it. Never leave them, never forsake them, kind of like Jesus Christ. He will never leave you nor forsake you. That's family commitment all the way to the max. If you can perfect you being a father, an excellent father for her and her kids, and you're committed, even if you don't have kids, and you are there telling her that I'm here for you, baby. I got you. I am committed to you. I am a good husband to you, a good boyfriend to you. I got your back. I support you all the way. You got her by the pussy. Woman, I got you back here. He needs her to be proud of him. This is something that I had struggled within my relationships. Is that woman they used to admire in the beginning. They would admire. And then after some time, something happens. And then admiration goes out the window because you get comfortable. Nah, don't ever get comfortable because at any given point, there's always going to be that new. You know what that new is? You know what that new is, girl? That new. Same thing, men come into your life and you're getting admired, ladies, and you like that. Like, oh, he likes me. Even though I got a man, oh man, I can't let him get my number. I can't let him look at me like that. I can't let him talk to me like that. But I like it though. I like it. It makes me feel good. Admiration. He needs her to be proud of him. There's not many women that understand this concept and they forget it. It's a lost art. And they wonder why he goes outside the box, going out to look for it elsewhere, where another woman will give him the time of day, admire him, appreciate him, or respect him for who he is because she just don't know any better. All she sees is the outside, not the inside. She hasn't gotten the chance yet, obviously, to see the real side of him. She can only see the outside, but that is the beginning stage before you get to the inside, right? You get through from the outside in. Same thing here. You need to make sure that you're admiring him for everything that he does. Appreciate him for what he does. Admire him. Oh, baby, you're so great. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, thank you, babe. Have been great this past couple of months. And I never took the time to say thank you. I admire you for what you do, going out there in the world and bringing back home the bacon, or going out and accomplishing, going to school and or getting that promotion. I look up to you. I just wanted to say that. You will catch him, ladies. His emotions will be all in there and entangled, entwined, and very hard for him to let go of you. And anytime he thinks about going outside that relationship, he is going to think twice because he got himself a good woman. So these are 5 points. Again, let me go over them. If you already forgot, because this has been so good, you're probably stuck on the first point, writing down notes. I hope you are. And if you are, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, and share this to men and women who you know are in a relationship or looking for a man or looking for a woman to help them be the best that they can be. Let me go over the points again. First thing is she can't do anything without affection. She can't do without affection. Men, remember this. The first thing he can't do without, ladies, is what? Yes, that's correct. Sexual fulfillment. The second thing, I think I said the first thing. The second thing is that she can't do without intimate conversation, man. Don't forget that. Ladies, the second thing he can't do without is recreational companionship. The third, she needs to be able to trust him totally, and honesty and openness is the key to her heart, man. Don't ever let this go. You need to work on this. You know, this is your weak spot because you're not emotional and you probably have some secrets. So you got to be totally honest, and trust is what she's looking for. Ladies, what is he looking for in in a good wife? Yes, you got to be good looking, right? Good looking. Physical attractiveness is what keeps a man on his toes. So that way he don't have to look at any other woman because again, most men know it's all the same except for you. You're special. That's why you're his wife. That's why you are his man. But you got to look good. Third point, she needs enough money to live comfortably, men. You know she needs money. You know she wants to go shopping and spend your card, spend your money using your card. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Financial support is what she needs. Ladies, he needs peace and quiet. Peace and quiet is so important to this man because it's noisy when he's going out to fend for the family, for you to change the family tree to be successful and attain his dream. When he goes out there, he wants to come back home to peace and quiet. Don't forget, domestic support is what he is looking for. Help him inside the house. Anything that he needs. I got it. I got it. Lastly, she needs him to be a good father. Family commitment, men, is what all women are looking for because they bear our children. They are birthing our kids. So you need to be a damn good father or a potential good father, committed to her committed to the kids. Ladies, he needs her to be proud of him and admired. Don't forget that. A lot of times we forget the basics to relationships. And I hope that I was able to be clear and transparent, straight to the point, helping you understand his needs and her needs, building an affair proof marriage. Again, this is all in the book of William F. Harley Jr., who is a renowned psychologist, clinical psychologist, and marriage and family counselor. I got to give him credit. But again, these are things that I practice, these are things that I do in my relationship, but also how I understand it to be true between both sides of a woman's point of view and a man's point of view. And this is what they need. It's not what they want. If you perfect this, I promise you, 99% of the times, you will have a perfect relationship in any relationship that you are ever in. So, if you enjoyed this podcast on Code Bruh, on his needs, her needs, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. Again, let's blow this up. Again, this is the number one podcast for women who need a sidekick and for men who need a voice. This is your boy, Jeremiah King. Until next time, I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next one.